Mexico City is gripped by fear. A wave of kidnappings has swept the city, targeting the children of wealthy families. Amid this chaos, one man, broken, alcoholic, and haunted by his past, is hired to protect a little girl. What follows is a story of redemption, love, and ruthless vengeance. John Creasy, a former CIA operative and ex-Marine, arrives in Mexico, emotionally wrecked and drinking heavily. He's a man with a violent history, suffering from deep guilt and seemingly waiting to die. His old friend, Paul Rayburn, Christopher Walken, gets him a job, bodyguard to a 9-year-old girl named Lupita Ramos, Dakota Fanning, daughter of wealthy businessman Samuel Ramos and his American wife, Lisa. At first, Creasy is cold and distant toward Peta. He's not there to make friends. He's just doing a job. But Peta is kind, curious, and full of life. She sees through Creasy's walls and slowly chips away at them. Over time, their relationship changes. Creasy becomes more than a bodyguard. He becomes a mentor and father figure. He helps Peta train for her swim meets and even teaches her mental toughness and discipline. She, in turn, gives him something he hasn't had in a long time, a reason to live. Creasy begins to let go of his past. He even stops drinking. For the first time in years, he feels at peace. Just as life starts to feel whole again, tragedy strikes. While taking Peta to her piano lesson, Creasy senses something is off. A team of armed men ambush them. A brutal shootout ensues. Creasy is hit multiple times while trying to protect her, but ultimately, Peta is taken. Creasy nearly dies, but survives in the hospital. When he wakes up, he's shattered. His sole purpose, keeping Peta safe, has failed. The kidnappers demand a $10 million ransom. The Ramos family, desperate and terrified, agrees to pay. But during the handoff, the plan falls apart. The money is stolen, and soon after, a body is delivered, supposedly Peta's. Everyone believes she's dead. Creasy is devastated. He slips back into despair. But this time, the pain transforms into resolve. What follows is a cold, methodical rampage. Creasy hunts down everyone involved in the kidnapping, working his way through the corrupt system that allowed it to happen. He finds out that the police, the kidnappers, even government officials are all in on it. Torture, interrogations, explosive retribution. No one is spared. He eventually uncovers a chilling truth. The kidnapping was orchestrated from the inside. Samuel Ramos, facing financial ruin, made a deal with a corrupt lawyer and arranged for Peta to be kidnapped, planning to claim the ransom through insurance. It was never supposed to go this far. When the plan spiraled out of control and Peta was presumed dead, Samuel couldn't bear the guilt and takes his own life. But the real mastermind is a mysterious figure known only as La Voz, the voice. Creasy tracks him to his family compound and learns something shocking. Peta is still alive. Creasy now has a choice. He offers himself in exchange for Peta's safe return. He delivers La Voz's brother, whom he had captured earlier, back to the crime family, and gives himself up in return for the girl. With the brother in his hands, Creasy reaches out, contacting the voice directly. No middlemen, no corruption to get in the way. His message is simple. I have your brother. You have a girl. We make the trade. It's a final negotiation, not for power or money, but for the life of a child. The voice, realizing he's been outplayed, agrees. Peta is still alive. There's still hope. The final trade where John Creasy makes the ultimate sacrifice to save Peta. In the film's most emotional moment, Creasy meets Peta one last time. She runs into his arms and cries, "I love you, Creasy." He tells her he loves her too. She walks away with her mother, safe at last. Creasy is then taken by the criminals. He dies en route, succumbing to his wounds, but at peace, knowing he gave his life for hers. Later, Rayburn tracks down and kills La Voz, ending the chain of corruption once and for all.
Man on Fire, 2004, starring Denzel Washington, directed by Tony Scott. Man on Fire isn't just about revenge. It's about redemption. A broken man, who thought he had nothing left to give, finds purpose through the love of a child. In protecting her, he finds a will to live. And in saving her, he redeems himself completely. Denzel Washington delivers one of his most powerful performances in a film that blends raw emotion with explosive action. It's tragic, beautiful, and unforgettable.